The holster itself makes the case worth it. Alright, so protection and everything aside. Hey guys, this is Mike with The Digital Life, and let's see how these cases fit on the S20. So this is a Symmetry case, and this case will run you about $49 on. I don't want to do just the typical, oh, you get the ports and all that. I don't want to say all that. I just want to show you the case because obviously they're gonna have buttons. There's gonna have ports. It provides everything that you would want. Okay, looks good. Let's see how flimsy it is on here. Let's see what it's like right here. There's like zero movement at the top there. Very, very tough. On the sides, that's like really tough on the sides there. So what that means is when you have a hard back like this that's keeping the sides really stiff, that means that it's going to provide better drop protection. It's going to be a safer case. And this case definitely is a protective case. It's nice and durable on the corners there. I would feel just fine handing my kid this phone. You can see right there what the distance is right there from the phone to the end of the case there. The cutout right here, they left a little bit of a gap so you can see a little bit of the back of the phone there. They didn't go right up against the camera. Not much protection right there. There's still a little bit of an opening there. This case does scratch easy because of that glossy back. When you lay it down like this, it's laying straight on the case. So that means that it's going to get scratched pretty easy when you lay it down. Not only that, it does scratch in your pocket, in your bag, purse, man bag, backpack, wherever you're going to put it, it's going to scratch pretty easy. I have noticed that this case does yellow a little bit over time, but I think it's a little bit less, maybe a little bit less than your typical clear case. That would be maybe around the $20 range, $10 to $20 range. What's nice about this case, even though it gets scratches and all that stuff, because it's OtterBox, they give you a warranty. So if there's anything that goes wrong with this case, go ahead and send it in, and just keep your receipt. Obviously, if you buy it on Amazon, you'll have the Amazon receipt. You'll be able to go get that from your purchase history or your order history, and use that to return the case and get a new one. I want to go ahead and do a test to see if the phone will wirelessly charge through the Symmetry case. We're good to go. Wirelessly charging. Let's get this case off. Just push from the bottom. Put it right on over there. You can get this from T-Mobile right now for $29, or you can go online and get it from Samsung themselves. It's got a nice feel to it. It's got a nice like rubbery texture. It's everything you'd expect from a silicone case. Exactly what you'd expect. It's perfect feel. Very flimsy. It's a flimsy case, but it's a nice blue color on the inside there. That doesn't matter too much, not really. It's a hard plastic kind of on the inside, and it looks like there's going to be, I think that it looks like it's going to rest right up against the edge there on the inside. Maybe not, but this is not going to be a super protective case. This is basically going to keep scratches off of your phone. Pretty much it. That's all you're buying this for. And a little bit of grip. And to maybe change the color a little bit on your phone if you get tired of it. So you see how easy it went in there? So it doesn't hold on really tight. See here? This goes right in. The bottom is wide open. No coverage right here in the middle. So it rests on your finger. Really nice. It does feel nice when you hold it like this. It feels super nice in the hand. Adds a little more grip to your phone, like I was saying. And you can see that the case wraps around the camera really tight, really close. So it looks nice. And so, yep, same thing. These buttons happen to be super clicky. Got a lot of click in those. Power button. Can charge wirelessly. Yep, you can charge wirelessly through the case. I could recommend this for somebody that wants a minimal case. It's not really something that I would use on my phone, mainly because you don't get the ultimate protection. I can't really hand this phone to my kids, and I've got 3 of them, and they're always asking me for my phone, and I could easily say no, but I don't want to. I want to share my phones with them. You can see that there's a little tiny lip right there, right up on top and there's a little bit of lip right here where the two little feet are at the very end here. And you can see that it's cut down a little bit right there, so it exposes this side so your finger goes over the edge really nice. Last but definitely not least is the Defender case by OtterBox, and again with the 5G compatibility. Alright, so awesome, 5G compatible. Yay. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Defender, one of my favorite cases for any phone. The iPhone, any Samsung phone, basically any phone. This is going to be the case that I'm going to recommend to anybody because of protection. And one thing that I thought I would never really care about would be this thing right here, this holster. There's the holster itself makes the case worth it. All right, so protection and everything aside, this holster right here makes it pretty much worth it. There's some cool things you can do with it. If you leave it like that in landscape, you can leave it. You can put it down like this if there's a phone in there, and it'll sit like that for you. So that way you have less of an angle. And if you want, or if more of an angle, so that way it looks up at you more so than like this. Because if you turn this around like this, as you know, I'm sure you've seen OtterBox cases before. It'll sit more like that, right? Almost perfectly straight up and down almost. So that is one cool feature. The clip is super strong. It almost acts like a pop socket when you have it open like that. You can hold it like that, and you just kind of maneuver it around if you want. If you want to release the clip, if you need to like have it a little bit more secure on your finger, you release the clip like that, and it'll hold onto your finger for you. Yeah, it cuts off the blood circulation a little bit, but it adds that extra bit of protection. If you're laying down like this, you want to watch something real quick. It's just a really good addition to this phone. I don't know if they made this case or the holster because they knew that people wouldn't want to put this big bulky case in their pocket or not. I don't know, but I do know that this holster right here makes the difference for me when it comes to this case or any case. I would rather have this than a pop socket. So that's how much I like this case, and I really like pop sockets. So all that aside, you have, obviously there's a little belt loop right there, so that way when you hook it on your belt, it will catch on that, so it won't want to pull up. So you actually have to finagle it. You got to like work it down and get it out like that to be able to get it away from your belt. So it's actually a chore to do it. You can hook it on a purse, you can hook it on your bag, you can hook it on your backpack strap, you can hook it on like anything that you need to. It'll sit up even on your bed in landscape mode. It'll sit up on your bed like this. All right, so it'll stay like, all the curvatures in your bed, nothing stays up on your bed, especially not a pop socket. So I really like this holster. Let me know in the comments down below if you have found another purpose or another way to use this holster right here. This right here makes the case so worth it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this off right here. As you can see, all I had to do was peel away this little part right here and pull it out like that, and done. This is a $59 case, and you can get it from Amazon as well. I got this from T-Mobile. You can go to the website for OtterBox and get it there as well. This is a little spongy material right here on the inside, super soft. They haven't changed anything, it looks like, from the Note 10. If you want, go check out my Note 10 videos that I've been doing on the OtterBox case and working with the Whitestone dome glass screen protector, which is a good combination. There's just something you might want to look out for. So check out my Whitestone dome glass screen protector video. Click the link down below to this case if you're at all interested. It is a good case, good purchase. If you're torn between not knowing what case to get and you don't want to have to buy another case for a long time, get this case. If you like minimal cases, you don't like a whole lot of coverage and you don't like a lot of protection, or if you do like a lot of protection, you do want a lot of coverage, get this case. Yes, and that's even if you do like minimal cases, get this case. And no, I am not sponsored by OtterBox. I don't know, maybe someday that would come around. Nonetheless, Feels good in the hand. It doesn't disappoint. It actually comes up a little bit more than other cases used to, a little bit, but it's not bad. You can still reach down in there and you have full access. Let's go ahead and check that real quick. Yeah, access to the edge, no problem. It's a good case. I totally, highly recommend it. It's solid. I've dropped my iPhone in the OtterBox case and it bounced, no problem. My kids, if they need my phone, I have no problem with giving them this phone with this case on. No problem at all, especially with the holster. And actually, believe it or not, the holster doesn't add too much bulk to where you can't put it in your pocket. A guy's pocket, that is. If it's a girl's pocket, then I would just probably clip it on the outside of it, just like this. Clip it like that, be good to go. You see right there. And let's try that again. Let's try not to let it fail this time. Yep, see, landscape. It holds like just like that. And you see if you turn it around like that, straight up and down, it's almost straight up and down there, all right? So there's the difference. You don't have to have it like this in landscape. You don't have to do that. Like you can, if you want to have it more at an angle, you can also just leave it like that, no problem. And then just put it, instead of putting it like that, like this, just go ahead and lay it down like that. And yeah, it rocks a little bit, but it'll stay. Like it's not gonna fall over at all. And it also puts it in that nice landscape mode for you. All right, you see that? So cool. Yeah. Wirelessly charges through the Defender case. All right. If you notice, it took me a couple tries. Let's see if it'll do it again. See if it'll do it this way. Yep, good to go. All right, guys. So I want to do a real quick pocket test for you guys. This is the OtterBox Defender case, and let's see what it feels like. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see how it is in the pocket. You can tell it's there. It is a substantial case. That's what it's like. And this is a thin material, and it's actually a really good example of what it would be like in a guy's pocket. Fits good, and this is with the holster on. That's what it's like. It actually adds a little bit more bulk, but not too much. Here's how it clips on. It holds on pretty good. Really good. All right, so that's the OtterBox Defender case. Here's the OtterBox Symmetry Case, and it's going to be a little bit more pocket friendly, I'm sure. Actually, again, like this, it's the same thing as the last time. It has sharper edges. It kind of, I don't know, it's more noticeable in the pocket, to be honest. It's just kind of how it is. But obviously, this is a small phone, so it's going to be plenty pocketable. The slimmest case of all these cases is going to fit perfectly in the pocket, of course. And there's your pocket test for the Samsung Galaxy S20 with OtterBox Symmetry, Samsung Silicone, OtterBox Defender case. Coming up in a video, I'm going to be showing this screen protector with this case. We'll do a test to see if they are compatible. This has been Mike with The Digital Life. Thank you for letting me help guide you through this digital world. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Click the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this one in the future. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.